As the global economy develops, there is a growing demand on energy, particularly oil. However, oil, a strategic resource of our economy, is gradually in depletion. This is a challenging issue for every country to face and cope with. The future of petroleum, EOR technology and equipment. Beijing Hengju Chemical Group Corporation is looking to the future to address this issue, and after many years' research and development, we provide a wide range of products and services to the petroleum and chemical industry. Our products and services include oil-field chemicals, water treatment chemicals, and associated engineering equipment. After 20 years' growth, we have developed into a leading polymer manufacturer in China, and moreover, a renowned and experienced international organization, supplying product and associated engineering services for oil field production and drilling, enhanced oil recovery, and water treatment. Beijing Hengju is fully committed to the development and servicing of the international market, and now has fully owned overseas subsidiary companies in Canada, the United Kingdom, the United States, and Oman, and offices in South Africa. We have 3 production sites in Beijing, Shanghai, and Henan, along with Research and Development Center. The current total polymer capacity is 100,000 tons per year, acrylamide 100,000 tons per year, and others 20,000 tons per year. To meet the growing market demand on ASP flooding, we can supply EOR surfactant with a capacity of 70,000 tons per year. Beijing Hengju has grown rapidly as a result of its involvement in the Chinese oil field industry from 1993, where a variety of our products were used to improve the efficiency of oil production, including EOR research and development. So far, over 500,000 metric tons EOR polymers have been supplied to Chinese oil fields. More recently, associated engineering equipment have been developed and supplied too. Today, Beijing Hengju's footprints on the EOR project is both home and abroad, such as Daqing Oil Field, Shengli Oil Field, Huabei Oil Field, Dagang Oil Field, Xinjiang Oil Field in China, as well as oil fields in Canada, the United States, South America, Russia, the Middle East, and Asia Pacific. Our EOR chemicals consist of 3 series: Kaipam, Hengfloc, and Hengpan. They are used to improve oil recovery rate, profile modification, as drilling fluid additive, and fracturing and acidizing treatment. To meet the requirement of high temperature and high salinity level, we developed the Kaipam series, which have a cone branch polymer structure. Kaipam is applied in a variety of reservoir conditions, particularly in high temperature and high salinity condition, where Kaipam products still maintain a high viscosity, so the usage is reduced by 20 to 25%. In this case, Kaipam is extensively used in most of Chinese oil fields as a more economic solution. Kaipam has been through 2 generations. Kaipam X series is used in reservoirs where temperature is below 80 Celsius and salinity is equal or lower than 30,000 mg per liter. Kaipam XSH The second-generation series viscosity retention ratio reaches industry standards in 90 Celsius under non-oxidant conditions with salinity up to 60,000 milligram per liter. It's a high temperature and high salinity resistant polymer. For example, Kaipam 7S is used in the high permeability condition of Shengli oil field. Kaipam 1S and Kaipam 2S are used in low permeability of Jiangsu oil field. Kaipam 3, 4, 5, 6S, H are used in the oil fields of the Middle East, Africa, America, and Asia Pacific. To meet the growing market demand on ASP flooding, the EOR surfactant BHS series is developed. BHS surfactant has strong anti-absorbent properties and is compatible with other chemicals, achieving high activities within a low concentration range and can be adapted to different conditions. EOR engineering equipment comprises a fully automatic control system, water supply unit, powder polymer storage and dosing unit, polymer dissolving and maturation unit, polymer mother solution dosing unit, water injection unit, polymer mother solution and water mixing injection unit. For EOR applications, Beijing Hengju has developed systems for polymer flooding equipment, SP flooding equipment, and ASP flooding equipment. 1. Polymer flooding. Polymer flooding system includes powder polymer storage and feeding, polymer mother solution dissolving and maturation, and polymer mother solution and water mixing and injection. A. Powder polymer storage and dosing unit. 1. A screw feeder controlled by a variable speed motor for adjusting polymer solution concentration. B. Polymer mother solution dissolving and maturation. 1. Use of a Venturi ejector in the maturation tank inlet. 2. Powder polymer transported by the screw feeder is blown into the Venturi, where it is dispersed by a high-pressure water supply and then flows into the agitated maturation tank. 3. Within an appropriate time scale, depending on mother solution concentration, the polymer solution is fully matured and ready for use. C. Polymer mother solution and water mixing and injection. 1. After maturation, the mother solution is injected into polymer injection pump, and together with high-pressure water, goes into the static mixer and then is injected into the reservoir. The whole system comprises of powder polymer dosing, dissolving, maturation, feeding, and injection. It has the below characteristics. The process makes use of a Venturi ejector, which creates a vacuum when air or nitrogen is blown through the system, therefore transporting the powder polymer so that it can be wetted out by a high-pressure water supply. Each individual particle of polymer is therefore dispersed in the ejector and can be easily dissolved in the agitated maturation tank. With no dust being created, a clean operating environment is the result. Powder is accurately dosed, and water PID is managed by a closed-circuit controller. The concentration of the solution can be adjusted by use of a frequency conversion controller. The system uses DCS control and alarm system, which is automated and reliable. The system is a skid-mounted design, which is easily transported, suitable for treatment of reservoirs in remote locations. The whole system has a low shear rate. The viscosity retention rate of the output solution at the point of injection is above 85% of the original viscosity developed in the maturation tank. 2. SP flooding. Compared with polymer flooding, the SP flooding system has a surfactant component. Included in this design is surfactant storage tank, water pump, and surfactant dosing pump. The surfactant and water are pumped into the first static mixer and then pumped into the second static mixer. In the second mixer, the solution is fully mixed with polymer mother solution after maturation and then injected into the well. The surfactant reduces the interfacial tension between the oil and water. The oil recovery rate is improved when the interfacial tension is lower than 0.001 millinewton per meter. 3. ASP flooding. Compared with polymer flooding, ASP system has an alkali and surfactant mixing unit. After being dissolved in water, the alkali solution is pumped into the first static mixer through a dosing pump to mix with surfactant solution. Then the mixed solution is pumped into the second static mixer, in which the solution is fully mixed with polymer mother solution and then injected into the well. By the use of polymer, the area of swept volume within the reservoir is increased, and the surfactant and alkali solution reduces the oil-water interfacial tension below 0.001 millinewton per meter. In this case, the oil recovery rate is improved by 20% compared with traditional water flooding. Oil field produced water treatment technology (MITT). To meet market demand, Beijing Hengju developed some unique water treatment technology for oil field produced water treatment (MITT). It is a simple physical method, and compared to the usual chemical method, the advantages are obvious. Without chemical addition, it is more environmental friendly, minimizes the sludge discharge, and reduces the operational costs. Meanwhile, due to the high quality of the treated produced water, there will be no detrimental effect on the reuse of this water for producing a high-quality polymer solution. The aeration and electric polarization process results in an improved demulsification, desulfurization, and sterilization process, in addition to anti-scaling and descaling properties. MITT system contains cyclone separator unit, continuous oil discharger unit, multifunctional continuous water treatment unit, and recyclable filter media unit. Through the ejector, produced water containing entrapped air enters into the high-speed cyclone separator. Oil and air are then pulled into the center due to high centrifugal force. Oil is floated up and collected by the topside oil collector. After the cyclone separator, treated produced water is electrically polarized and then goes into the continuous oil discharger, where emulsified oil and suspended small particles are removed. The produced water then enters the ejector, where microbubbles are formed, and then flows into the multifunctional continuous water treatment unit for desulfurization and removal of oil residue. In the bottom of the tank, electrode equipment is used for descaling and sterilization. MITT has a DCS control and a safety alarm system. It is an automated process and highly reliable system. It is a continuous process with no backwashing requirements or need to replace the filter medium. After treatment, the oil content is less than 10 ppm, the suspended solid less than 10 ppm, H2S less than 1 ppm, and ferrous less than 0.5 ppm. Case studies. In 2008, Beijing Hengju conducted feasibility studies on chemical flooding, laboratory research, numerical simulation, feed, detailed design, supply of polymer preparation and injection facilities for company Dove in Yemen. In 2010, Beijing Hengju won the EOR project SP flooding of Kaji oil field Rimau, South Sumatra PT Medical ENP of Indonesia. We were the EPC contractor of chemical mixing and injection facilities. It has 6 injection wells in 2 injection layers. Its injection capacity is 7,200 barrels and daily polymer handling capacity is 1.5 megatons, and polymer mother solution concentration is 5,000 ppm. We conducted feed, detailed design, procurement, construction, commissioning, initial operation and maintenance, and chemical supply. It is operated according to API, ANSI, and ASME standards, and meanwhile was inspected by a third-party inspection company, Bureau Veritas. Polymer preparation and injection system was supplied within 3 months after finishing final design. In 2011, Beijing Hengju won the EOR project, Polymer Flooding, of Nemo E, Oman. We were the EPC contractor. It had 3 injection wells. Its injection capacity is 3,000 cubic meters per day, and daily polymer handling capacity is 7.5 megatons, and polymer mother solution concentration is 5,000 to 10,000 ppm. We conducted feed, detailed design, procurement from those PDO-approved suppliers, construction, commission, 1-year operation and maintenance, and 3-year chemical supply. It was operated according to Shell and PDO standards, and meanwhile was inspected by a third-party inspection company, Veloci. Polymer preparation and injection facilities was supplied within 4 months after finishing final design. High quality derives from innovation. Impeccable services result in good reputation, and great enterprise is built on team spirit. Thanks to our staff's endless effort, intelligence, and creativeness, and to our corporate culture going for professional R&D and superb quality, Hengju has gradually developed into one of the most renowned and internationalized chemical groups in China. Blessed with China's abundant resources and equipped with state-of-the-art technologies, we are now the most trusted and recognized partner in the global market. Hengju believes the Chinese wisdom will make the world more beautiful. We are determined to join hands with clients from around the world to head into a future of win-win harvesting.